How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We just got a new date by the administration for tariff news. It's June 9. We're going to see the Trump administration go to London to meet with Chinese politicians as well. And they're going to try to work out some tariff deal. Let's talk about that, along with what's happening in the market. Obviously, Bitcoin has been moving up today, although we have been chopping sideways for a while. Kind of funny, we're right back at that $104,000-$105,000 level, which we have been stuck at, with the exception of a few days hitting new all-time highs. We've been stuck right on this level a lot recently. Also, there is a bit of a warning. Some big news happening as well. If you don't mind, hit subscribe so you can see future videos just like this. Also, if you want to start trading crypto, there's a link underneath the video. You can start trading on BYDeFi. I really like the platform because, first of all, you get 20 to 60% bonus depending on how much you deposit. Second of all, you can use crypto as collateral on trades. So you can trade Bitcoin with Bitcoin as collateral. You can trade XRP with XRP as collateral, Solana with Solana as collateral, which is something most exchanges don't allow you to do. You can do that under the CoinM section on the platform, which allows you to get even bigger gains, allows you to trade with your given collateral, so you don't have to be in USDT in case we have a big move while you're trading. You can have exposure to the cryptos that you like during that time period. Now, Trump and the administration just announced that they are going to be meeting again with the Chinese in London, June 9. So 72 hours from now, they're going to have a meeting. Now, who knows whether we get any clarification or on what's happening, or like if they reach any resolution. I'd be surprised. They did, apparently Trump had a call with the Chinese president recently. I think it was yesterday or this morning. Apparently it went well, but who knows? I think that was largely overshadowed or largely thrown kind of to the back of the news cycle because of what's been happening with Trump and Musk. But yeah, we have no resolution really. It just seems like delays on the tariffs, and a little bit of teasing here and there that they're going well, but nothing concrete is coming out. So the market front ran this news a little bit. It came out around 2 p.m. The market went up and then went back down like right afterwards. So I wouldn't put too much stock into this. I wouldn't be too worried about it either. I think it's going to take months probably for us to get to some deal, and I don't think it's going to be like after one of these meetings that day we get a deal. I think it'll be after some back and forth without in-person meeting probably, but who knows? Something could come out of it that would be quite positive. Now, we also have news that Gemini, the crypto company, is going public. This is the Winklevoss twins exchange. Obviously, you can already invest in Coinbase, but as far as I know, I think this is the second crypto exchange then that's gone public. And obviously there are you can get exposure to a lot of other crypto companies, mining companies specifically. You can get access to Bitcoin through the ETFs as well. Sorry, just need to slow down here for a second. So you can get exposure through the ETFs and through like MSTY, IMST, and that kind of thing. But it's kind of interesting because, this is a whole new exchange. We don't know what their profitability looks like. We can kind of compare it to Coinbase. And right now we can use Coinbase as kind of an indicator for retail. When they announce earnings, we can look at, who's trading, what the fees are, what they're trading, and all that to get information on the market. And now we can kind of cross compare Gemini with Coinbase and get a better idea for what's happening in the market. With that in mind though, a crypto company went public just this week, Circle Internet Group. And the last time I checked today, it was up 30%. This is after it was up 170% yesterday. This is a $20 billion company. It launched at a $7 billion valuation. We have Metaplanet moving up, I think last time I looked today, like 14% or something like that. It's up over 100% in the last month. MicroStrategy hasn't done too much, but you have all these new treasury companies, and I don't think we're close to the top for Bitcoin. I don't. I think we still have further to go. If you look at almost any indicator that's called the top in the past, we're not close on any of the indicators. Looks like the money supply is going to start being printed even more soon, especially with the new spending bill that's going to come out here soon, with the debt ceiling being raised, with most likely rate cuts in the next year. Like, there are so many indicators that point to Bitcoin doing well. But deep in my gut, I see all these companies that seem like easy money, right? Like, a company announces a Bitcoin strategy and it goes up 10%, or 50%, or 100%, 200%. Trump's companies, Trump Media just announced that they're going to buy 5 times the amount of Bitcoin that they announced last week, and it's up 10%. With all this happening, like, deep down my gut, I'm cautious. Like, I love a good stock as much as the next guy, especially if you can get a good valuation. I believe in Bitcoin a lot. But when I see company after company in the same sector jumping 30% just for doing something simple, right? Like announcing that you're eventually going to start buying Bitcoin. We see that all the time, where a company hasn't even bought Bitcoin yet, but they announce that they're going to, and it jumps. Like, when I see that, I get more cautious. So just be careful. Last cycle, of course, Bitcoin took a big tumble. It went down like 75% into the bear market. But other companies, crypto-related companies, went down much more than that. Like, the crypto stocks went down 90, 95%. Some went bankrupt. So be careful. Make sure you understand that there is risk. And while a company could be earning, hundreds of millions or billions of dollars now in a crypto bull run, if we see a bear market, you could see them drop to not having profitability at all anymore. They could be burning money. So you have to be careful about what you're buying. With that in mind, again, we could keep on moving up, to be clear. Like, again, if Bitcoin does well, these companies are probably going to do well unless someone gets super greedy, something breaks. But I see Bitcoin continuously doing well. Of course, there's going to be volatility. There's going to be chop. We're going to fall down 30% over and over and over and over again, and then recover, fall down again, recover, make new highs, fall down. This is par for the course, right? I don't think this is unique, right? I don't think this is rare to see. Let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. Overall, I think we're in a good place. If you do want to start trading, there are links underneath the video. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on the current market and where you see Bitcoin going down below in the comment section. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.